Hi everyone, it's Helen here and thank you for joining me today. So today we're going to be making the Caravan Gift Box die set. So this is just a quick tutorial on how to put this lovely set together. So everything I'm using today will be down below and this is what we're going to be making. So this is the Caravan. It's absolutely adorable. It comes with all of these accessories that you can use there to decorate with as well. And again, it is a gift box, so you can pop some bits and bobs in there. So that is the first one. I have another one here. This is made out of a different colourway. Again, all these papers are using the British Summer 12x12 pad as well. Gorgeous summer florals there. So this is a different configuration actually. I've got the wheel in the centre of this one. This one I've popped it off to the side and I've popped another circle there just to support that so it stands up nice and straight. And again, it doesn't have to be a caravan. You can turn this into a beach bag as well. So I've used my A4 embossing folder, the weave one as well, but again I'll make sure everything is linked down below. So this is a really easy bag to make. Okay, so this is the die set. You get 22 dies, so let's take this out and then I will go through everything that you need to do to cut everything out. So these are all the tiny little dies there, so I'm just going to grab myself a magnetic board to pop those on. Okay, so I've got all the little ones on here. I've got the main dies here. So this will be the die here for adding the pull detail there for the trailer. We've got the door, we've got the awning there, a bicycle, the windows, got a boot there, just cut 2 of those. This is for the closure just at the top there. If you wanted to add Velcro, you can do. And then we have this tab here. You need to die cut 2 of those. That is for the support at the top. Okay, and then moving on. Oh, I almost lost the bunting there. There we go. This is the bunting. It's so cute. Okay, so these are the main dies now. So let's grab the bits I've already die cut out. So on the Caravan front, you need to die cut 2 of those. So I'm still using the 12x12 British Summer papers, and you're going to be needing to cut out 2 of those as well. So let's grab those. I've already added, no, so not 2. You need to cut 3 of those. So I've done these slightly differently. So on these 2 here, I've added red tape to all of the sides, including the tabs, and on this one, this is going to be our lid. We're going to trim off the tabs and this is going to be the top flap here. So 3 of those, and I have done some prep in advance, and 2 of these, and all the cardstock that I'm using as well today will be listed down below, and 2 of those I've added the red tape for that as well. So now we're ready to assemble. Before we move on, I've got all of my other little accessories here ready for decorating too. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. Don't need the lid just yet, just these sections here. So make sure you get your bone folder out. It does the score lines for you, but it's good just to fold that down and use a bone folder just to get that nice straight crisp edge. Okay, do that on all of them. I've done that one on that one already, and just these 2 here. Okay, so what we're going to do first is add these tabs, 1 each, to these semicircles, just like that. Again, I'm using red tape here, but if you prefer glue, you can use glue. On the tabs, I totally recommend you using double-sided tape for the tabs. So much easier to do it that way. Okay, so we're now going to glue these together. So we are going to have a double layered base, which is never a bad thing. And again, I will list all the glues that I'm using down below in the description box. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over now just to make sure that this side does fold upwards. We don't want any overlap there where this is not able to fold upwards. Okay, I'm happy with that. Everything's straight. And now we're going to pop these on either side, just like that. Okay, so you should have something that now looks like this. Okay, so what we're going to do next is just take off the backing. I'll start this side, the easiest thing to do. And then we are going to just curve this around so it takes the shape of the caravan side. And I'm just going to get my hand in there and press that down. Okay, there's that on there, so just do exactly the same on the other side. It might be easier actually if we did it this way. We start with the back end first and then we'll do the front. Okay, so this would be where you can turn that into a handbag. Just add some handles, put a lining in, just die cut another set of the back, front and back, and pop that on the inside and you have a lovely bag. Okay, so back to the caravan. So we have our next section now. So grab, use my paper trimmer for this. We're going to cut off the side tabs for this one. I've already added the tape, so that should go on nice and easily. There we go. And if you find adding this on there before we put this together, you can do it that way as well. So I'm just lining up the score line with the edge of that piece of cardstock, and that is almost done. So I'm just going to curve this ever so slightly just to help that curve around. Okay, so now I need to put in my supports. So let's grab all of those tiny little bits and bobs that I've die cut out already. I'm hoping I have cut them out. Where are they? Here they are. So keep all these together. Don't want to lose any of those. Okay, so we only need to add glue to one side of these. These go everywhere. So I'm just going to pop that in the centre there. And do a matching one on the other side. There we go. I'm going to leave that to dry. And I also have one of the tabs here, this circle tab here. It has got a nice little bit of an accent detail on there too that the die puts in as it die cuts it out. So it embosses a little detail. And I'm just going to pop that just there on the end there is a little score line that you can use to help line everything up. There we go. Now I'm going to leave that to dry completely whilst we move on to the next section. So yeah, to save time, I've die cut a whole load of pieces. So these are going to be my wheels. There we go, we have some layering circle dies for you to make the wheels. And I'm going to glue those two together to make them a little bit stronger. There we go. So I'm just trying to put everything in the right place and explaining what I've done. Okay, so these are the windows, and I've run them through again with a light purple, or grey would be perfect for this as well, and I've only kept the inside pieces. So I'm just matching everything up now. There it is. And then we have our trailer piece, we have the awning, and I'm going to glue these two together just to make it a little bit stronger. Okay, so this is the door as well, so let's start with the door. So I'm going to put my door to the side because we're going to have our wheel there. So I'm going to pop that. So if you're never sure about your spacing, just do a quick dry run on your layout just to make sure that you get everything spaced out nice and even. So there is my door. On this one I put the door up a little bit higher, and you also get that stool die as well, so you can get really creative with this. Okay, so here is the window. Let's get that done. I'm going to pop the window on, and you also get a tiny little die for a door handle. Whoops. Here is the little door handle die just there. Okay, so now for the center. This is why I have cut out and just kept the inside pieces. I've got all my little frames here. Here are the frames that I've cut out. I'm going to keep those aside. I can use those on another one. So I want these to look like proper little windows. So we'll glue those in, and then I'll be showing you a quick trick that you can do with your pencil after we've done all of the windows. So that is what I'm going to do now. Let's add all of the windows. Okay, so those are our windows popped in, so grab yourself a pencil. And all we're going to do is just pop in little dashes next to each other, like that. And that is what's going to make it look like panes of glass. Nice little trick there. Okay, so what you can do now is you can add some more. You can matte this if you want to, but I'm liking the contrast here. So you can add a double-sided Velcro pad, or you can tuck this inside just like that as well. That is also going to work. So just for the purpose of today's video, I'm just going to leave it just like that, and we shall carry on decorating. So let's get the wheels done now. Again, I was going to double layer these up, so I've cut 4 of these circles. You do get an even smaller circle die just here if you want to carry on adding decoration. Okay, so pop that on there. I'm gonna just check just to see. I'm using my grid mat here just to help me see how far I've gone over. But I am going to put about the same amount of glue over there. I've just gone over halfway, just like that. It's hard to gauge either side, so that does look a little bit lower, so let's pop that up. That's the nature of using the wet glue. You can move it about ever so slightly. That looks good. Just double check. I think it might need to come down just slightly. Okay, I'm happy with the position of that, and now I'm going to pop these two together. So if you wanted to make us a little stand, just die cut another one of these circles and pop in a score line, and you've made yourself a little stand just like that. So then that stands up perfectly straight. Okay, so that is popped together. So the wheels are this side, so I'm going to pop it on that side. Otherwise, yeah, this bit's gonna drag when you pull it with the car. So I'm gonna have the pink at the top, green at the top. We'll do the green. Some of you may choose the pink. Okay, there we go. That is now standing. Just need to add my awning now as well. You can add this on with glue, or you can use foam pads. Okay, and there we have our caravan camper. Isn't that really sweet and pretty? Okay, so everything that I've used today is listed down below. The die set is available at Craft Stash. I hope you like this one. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you again soon.